Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakudash. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word in all true sincerity and sacrifice their lives and wills to do so. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to his life forward and scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. His only begotten Son name is Yahweh Shai. And Lord, one this video is edified, quick and straight to the point. This video right here will be entitled, "The MOTB Is What Now?" And I entitled this like this because recently in the UK, you have the digital ID being rolled out. Now, you know, those that are in the know what this means. This is moving a step closer to the MOTB. And all you Israelite leaders that have said the MOTB is something completely different from the CHIP, and all you individuals that said that, y'all got a lot of blood on your hands, and we're gonna see who's right the way who's right and who's wrong, you know. But this MOTB will be mandated regardless of what ethnicity you are, or how rich and poor you are. It will be rolled out. It just says in Revelation 13, rich and poor, free and bond. A lot of people are going to get lined up to take this thing just to be able to go to stores, to go to the mall, to go outside and go shopping and things like that. Get some Five Guys. People are going to quite literally do these things just over just to have they so-called freedom, you know. But, you know, Esau, Edom, these elites moving towards their to the NWO. You know, the fourth industrial revolution is a technocracy. It's quite literally built on what? Technology. And you people are so damn gullible. Y'all ultimately just gonna take this MOTB. But anyway, I'm gonna read this article, a little bit of this article, grab some precepts, and then go ahead and go out. So this is www.gov.uk.com. This article states, new digital ID scheme to be rolled out across the UK. And we know that this digital ID is Esau's brand. It's just like, you know how you brand a horse or cattle, or that's his brand. That's what he's gonna brand you individuals that take it. And we know the wrath that the Heavenly Father is coming with if you take the MOTB. Revelation 13, Revelation 16. Oh, wait, not 13. It's like 14. So, a new digital ID scheme will help combat illegal working while making it easier for the vast majority of people to use vital government services. Like what? You need government assistance, welfare, or whatnot. You need to get your Social Security or stuff like that. They're doing away with those things. This digital ID, this CHIP, is going to have your birth certificate, your Social Security card, your license, your passport, and they're going to make it seem as if it's easier to have that than to actually have your physical, to have the physical. You know, they're going to do away with paper and things like that. Everything's going digital. Digital ID will be mandatory for right to work checks by the end of the parliament. So, yeah, this MOTB is going to be able to what? They're going to make it to where what? Oh, yeah, if you had this MOTB, you could work to provide for your family. You could do this, you could do that. You could be a regular citizen. Did it not say that in Revelation 13? Verse 16 and on down? Well, 15, 16 and on down? It mentions this because why? If you do not have this MOTB, you will be an outcast of society. So let me grab that real quick. Let me go there, grab it real quick. This is Revelation chapter 13. And I'll start at verse... verse 15. And he had power to... Actually, no. Verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that ass cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. He causeth both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So what it says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or foreheads. So it don't matter what status of people status of citizen you are. You could be a celebrity. You could be in poverty. That MOTB is going to be mandated and able to use. Everybody's going to get it. As it just said, it don't matter. And let me see, verse 17, the point, and no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark on the name of the beast or the number of his name. So what? You won't be able to buy and sell without this thing. You will, and no, you cannot buy and sell sin neither. You cannot buy and sell sin points. That don't even make sense. This ain't a video game where you get your soul points and shit. No, it's not. This is not that. You cannot buy or sell. You can't do trade. You can't do commerce. You can't be a consumer, and I forgot the other one. But you can't freely go out in everyday society and do transactions without this MOTB. And this is what's going on in the UK. It's starting over in these other countries, but when it gets to America, it'll be all throughout the earth. Officially, 100% throughout the earth. You got brain seed hips. You got that's the Neuralink. You got all these other ones. You forget that it's an individual running around right now, Chip Girl. It's people that got that already, and y'all think this is a game. Y'all think it's a joke until it ain't a joke no more. So this is the times we're coming into. We're coming into times where it's not going to be easy, accessible to do what you would like to do. And this is what Esau Edom is doing. He's shutting shit down. He's getting things ready for his NWO. And the Heavenly Father's getting ready to move on him too. This ain't a game no more. This ain't a joke. And the prophets have been warning you. That's another thing too. I'm going to do a video on that too. But let me see. So this is Job chapter 5. And let me see. What is that? Is it 5 or is it 20? Give me 1 second, Bubba Kashaw. Bear with me, Bubba Kashaw, real quick. Enterprise. I cannot spell this morning. That's Judith. Okay, 5 and 12. Yep. This is Job chapter 5 and verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. And what? The Lord is about to come down and disappoint the devices of Esau Edom to destroy his NWO. Now, Esau Edom will be able to he'll be able to go only so far until the Lord comes back and does what he's going to do. Written in Isaiah, Jeremiah, Revelation, it's Ezra, so on and so forth. But what the Lord is going to come back and put a stop to his madness. And this is what we're going to witness. So I'm going to go back to this article real quick. The new digital ID scheme will help combat illegal work. Okay, I read that already. Let me see. Okay, the scheme will be available to all UK citizens. This MOTB will be available for everybody. The people are going to get forced to take it, but then again, people are just going to willingly take it too, because why? Revelations 3 and 10. I'm gonna grab that too also. Citizens and legal residents save time by ending the need for complicated identity checks. His author rely on copies of paper records. And yeah, that's exactly what the MOTB is going to do. It's going to be able to what? Eliminate you having to carry your wallet. Eliminate damn, I can't talk. So I can eliminate carrying your wallet, your bank cards, your debit cards, your credit cards, all those things. They already doing with paper money. Soon the wallet will be outdated, obsolete. That's exactly what Esau Edom is getting ready to do. And you people are going head first into it. And y'all not realizing it. Now some are, but y'all ain't realizing it, and it's going to be too late. So instead the rollout will take time. Will in time make it simpler to apply for services like driving licenses, child care, welfare, while streamlining access to tax records. The new digital ID will be held on people's phones, just as millions use the NHS app or contactless mobile payments. And yeah, that's exactly what we're moving to. And it's happening now, right before your eyes. You know, you just need your phone to, you can use your QR code to pull up the menu. You could use your tap to pay on your phone, you know, and it's going to be chipped to tap your arm, scare your head for access to the menu or to pay for your food. There will be no requirement for individuals to carry their ID or to be asked to produce it, but digital ID will be mandatory as a means for providing your right to work. So yeah, this is exactly what's going on. They're gonna use this. Oh well, you need to work, right? So you need this MOTB to work and to provide for your family. This is exactly what Esau Edom was about to do. He's gonna force you people to ultimately move towards that technocracy and gradualism. Gradualism is exactly what Esau Edom is doing, slowly but surely moving towards something. And you people are going to fall headlong into it. So now I'm going to get the judgment of those that will take the MOTB, then I'll close out. So I'm going to grab this real quick. Back in Revelation chapter 14, and I'll start at verse, let me see, what verse was that? Alright, this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his M-A-R-K, his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. So what? You're going to die in that second death. You're going to burn excruciatingly, painfully. As I say within the nukes, your eye socket, roughly paraphrasing, your eye socket's going to melt away. I said melt away. Your tongue going to melt away. Your fingernails, all your organs going to melt away. Your skin. Like brothers say, you know, when you touch a hot stove, imagine putting your hand on that hot stove for a long period of time. It is melting your flesh away. That's what the ICBMs are going to do. And it's not going to stop neither. It's a continual slow death. It's not going to be a fast death. It's not going to be a quick and painless. No, it's going to be a slow, excruciating burn. Just like when you drowning. Drowning, you know, as a kid, you did it drown a few times. But, you know, when you drown, you struggling, you fighting. That's how it is. That's how it is with the MOTB. Not Salakia, with the ICBMs. I got them two mixed up. Salakia. That's how it's going to be with the ICBMs. It's going to be a slow, excruciating burn. Just like when you're struggling, when you're trying to fight for air and trying to, you know, make sure no water get in your lungs, that fire is going to be roasting you alive. But, yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long. Lord, heard this video edifying. Before I close out, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, B'Shem Rakakodash, Lord, when this video is edified, and on to the next one. Shalom.